Hey everyone, my name is Matt Hudson with BILDIT, and I'm excited because it's been a long time in the making, and we're finally announcing our 2023 Mobile Checkout Index. So you might be asking, what is the Mobile Checkout Index? Well, we came up with this idea in 2020 to rank what's most important about checkout in a mobile app. And the reason why we did this is because we see a lot of companies making mistakes in checkout that seem pretty avoidable to a native mobile app developer. Missing gestures, low performance, a lot of things that are associated with the web view checkout, or just simply with a misunderstanding of what an app customer expects. So we ranked the top 200 e-commerce sites by their mobile apps. Now, many of them did not have mobile apps, so we obviously took the ones that we had, and we came up with about 70 or so mobile apps in our index, and we ranked them. So how did we rank these mobile apps, and what kind of metrics did we use to do that? So there's quite a few things that are important. First, do they have an iOS and Android app? Obviously important, and both of them being of similar quality. Is the checkout fast and performant? When I place an order, does it take 5-6 seconds to place an order, or does it take 2? Do I have all the best payment options like PayPal, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Afterpay? Is the app easy to navigate and checkout? Is it easy to go back and forth where I need to, add more things to bag, save for later, etc.? Is the pricing easy to understand and comprehensive? Things like tax, coupons, and discounts all laid out inside the bag and in checkout. Are my error messages easy to understand? Another important one, if I can't get past CVV because I don't understand what I did wrong, or I can't get past billing address, then that's also a problem. Did it take me more than 4 taps to complete a checkout? We should be as close to a 1-tap checkout if the user's registered as possible. So some important metrics to understand when thinking about checkout is that Forrester's study on online retailing found that conversion rates are about twice as high in mobile app than browsers. That means if you're putting your browser checkout inside your app, you're missing a huge opportunity, because not only does your most premium customer, which is your mobile app customer, expect a premium experience, but also generally mobile web just doesn't do as well because of some of the paradigms in mobile web versus mobile app. Also, Amazon found that 100 milliseconds in latency cost them 1% in conversion. That means performance is extremely important, not just on network performance, but also how does it feel to the customer? Is the UI reactive? Is it doing what I think it should whenever I tap a button? The average large-sized customer in e-commerce, the average large-sized e-commerce site can gain about 35% increase in conversion through better checkout design, according to the Baynard Institute, and that's magnified in mobile app. So do you want to know who the top ranking mobile apps are? Do you want to know if you're in the checkout index? We're going to tell you. So we did this in 2023, and several mobile apps moved up, some moved down. Torrid soared up the list from 2020 with a total score of 433. They ranked high for performance and for guest experiences in particular. Once again, Sally Beauty, one of my favorite underdog mobile apps that exist out there, is one of the top apps with 60 out of 60 in performance and 60 out of 60 in navigation and other scores as well. Belk had a top score with 455 with 50 out of 50 for their guest experience and 70 out of 80 for all their payment methods. Bath & Body Works, always a bit of a disappointment, expecting a big brand like them with a very loyal customer to do well in mobile app. They ranked with a score of 269 to 56th, about the same as last year. We also noticed that Michaels scooted down the list. Last year it was in the top 10. This year it's in the top 70. So how did we test? Well, we did real human tests with every mobile app, iOS and Android, on an iPhone XS with iOS 13 and a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus with Android 10. We scored navigation, addresses, payment, pricing, third-party payments, error messaging, performance, design, and guest experience, each with a score between 20 and 80 for a total of 490 points. So why are we doing this? Well, we're kicking off our Check Out My Checkout podcast next month. We're going to have some really great guests and talk about what makes a great checkout and what is the sentiment analysis that customers are reporting in reviews about those mobile apps. So, why does BILDIT do this mobile checkout index? Well, number one, we care about people and we want to see people have the best experience, and we're passionate about mobile apps. We also think that our native checkout can replace mobile web checkout in many, many mobile apps. We simply bolt onto your current mobile app a really great experience with as close to a one-tap checkout as possible, with a lot of the third-party payment pieces pre-integrated, and all of the great gestures and UI experiences that a great native checkout should encompass. We can also make it easy for you to build an app if you don't have one. We can help you build one with our pre-completed reference application and our content management system. And if you're an e-commerce site now, we will do a review of your mobile app on all of these KPIs, all of these metrics, anytime. Just reach out to hello@buildit.co or find me, Matt Hudson, on LinkedIn, or any of my team on LinkedIn, and let's talk about how to make a great checkout experience for your customers. Have a great day.